and today I have something very special to show you for the 4th episode of the Redstone Let's Build series. Today I will be showing you a lossless obsidian farm. This obsidian farm is very cheap and not very compact, let's be honest, but still. It is also very, very easy to use. It's very interface friendly and you can just go ham on it. This design is so good that I'm even going to include it in Season 2 of Voyagercraft. And with that, let's get right into the build. Okay guys, so for this design, we are going to need 2 command blocks. We don't need those, they're just in my inventory to make things easier. We're also going to need 2 redstone dust. We're going to need 14 repeaters, that's a lot of stone. We're going to need 2 buttons, 2 dispensers, and another portal, so you had just 10 to 14 blocks of obsidian right there. And 5 blocks of your choice. I'm using coal blocks in this video. So first things first, we're going to do our extra step. You don't have to do this one. This one will set us into survival. This one will set us into creative. The same thing. But first, you're going to have to punch out 2 blocks in creative. Still survival. I would do that, wouldn't I? Okay, so back to what I was saying. First, what you're going to want to do is, of course, pull out all your blocks. And then you're going to want to punch out 2 blocks in the ground, put those in. If you want to do the extra step and make it even fancier, just put those in. You're not going to see those anyways. You're going to then want to, if you're using 10, you're going to want to pillar up 3, just make the standard nether portal. So yeah, that's the thing. Then you're going to close it off as usual. Tomato. You're going to get a dispenser with lighter or flint and steel in it, and dispenser with a water bucket in it, right there. Make sure that they're facing in towards the nether portal and they're on opposite sides. And then you're going to want to put 2 dots of redstone right there and there. You're then going to want to put a block of choice there and there. And then we're going to put our 2 buttons right there. Then what we're going to want to do, knock some obsidian, blocks of choice. Then we're going to run out our 14 repeaters 4 this way. We're going to take block of choice there, block of choice there. Right there, and then just snake this around. And then take the long process of putting these all on 4 ticks. That's because we need this to break as soon as we go through, so that we end up with another portal. And that should actually do it. That's from the cinematic fancy talk thing at the beginning. So yes, that should be it. And as you can see, it lights it, it waits a few moments, then it breaks it. I actually have not tested this out on this world, so this should be interesting. So if we just go into creative, we stand just outside of it, we press it, go inside of it, we should go through, and then we wait for it to load. And then we come through the ugly in this texture pack. So it looks ugly in every texture pack, let's be honest here. But yeah, so we're going to just go back through simply, like this. And and we're going to wait for the train to download again. As you can see, we're basically in the middle of nowhere. God. That was unexpected. But yeah, if we put ourselves into creative mode, as you can see, that spawned a portal out there somewhere. Don't know exactly where. But yeah, as you can see, it did work. So we can just press that button and get rid of that water. And as you can see, once you dismantle that portal out there, you can actually go through it again. Go back once you get there, and then it'll download. And then as you can see, it spawns a portal. How to get back now? That's a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention it. I thought this was pretty self-explanatory, but you need to break the portal. Yeah. Also, another thing is you will have to make sure that there's no other nether portals around this. So you might have to build it a little bit out of the way if you have another portal in your base. Also, another thing that you might want to know is that you might have to make a whole separate portal in the nether by taking the coordinates of the first portal, dividing them by 8, and then build that portal out there, and then it should work fine then if you're having problems. So let's fall down to our deaths again, and so that we can get back to the platform, right? Alright. Okay. So, yes, that's going to do it for today's episode of the Redstone Let's Build series. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a really fun time making this. It only took about maybe like 10 minutes, really. So yeah, please comment down below if you have like either a more compact design or a better design somehow. I mean, this does not make you waste like any string or redstone or anything like that to make the obsidian, but it works great. Honestly, I don't know why people haven't used these more often. I know that Etho actually uses these, but yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please comment down below what I should build next. And I just broke a few barrier blocks down there. But yes, and maybe you will be featured in the next video. So, as always, I will see you later. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you joined the video. And bye.